Yizzo, what it do? It's your man She, one half of To The Point podcast, man.
I'm here, I'm present.
And listen, we got big fella here. Another big fella from down in P, Big Leek, right?
You already know.
Yeah,
Representing the P, right? And guess what? He do that rap thing, right? Real heavy.
Yeah.
And you get right here from him real soon if you haven't, if you already haven't, right?
Video just dropped today. The
Yeah.
runners.
Tell him everything. Give him everything real quick.
Go look that video up right now. The runners. You know what I'm saying? Just dropped today.
Right.
Clothing line coming soon. Logo will be here tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
I'm saying we don't know what we're gonna do with it, but we're gonna make it do what it do.
We
You know
work.
what I'm saying? Book, whatever, clothes, the
We
merch,
work.
you know
We
what
work.
I'm saying? All that.
Hit that camera. Yeah, listen. So tell them where to find you at. Give them your IG, your YouTube, all that, so they can tap in. Your SoundCloud, wherever you at.
YouTube, you can type in Fat Leek, F-A-T, space L-E-E-K, or Big Leek, B-I-G, space L-E-E-K.
Right.
And Instagram, big_leek21. You know what I'm saying? I got stuff on SoundCloud and all that, but it's old. Right now, we just going to tag YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Apple Music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to do the visuals, clear visuals.
And guess what, right? I've been putting my ear to it, right? And it's that. I like that. What's the joint? EBT.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, what's the name of it again?
Dog Food at EBT.
Dog Food at EBT. Don't tap into that.
Yeah.
But listen, right? When we get the youngins, right? You know, because we OGs, right? So we told y'all one of our missions is to bridge the gap between young and old. We got to be blending a little more, right? I think that's one of the problems out here in our community is a big wedge in between, right? So what's happening is the old guys like us that got experience, a little bit of knowledge, it ain't getting transmitted to the youngins because of that gap. Yeah. And nobody in between bridging that joint.
Yeah, we the bridge. We can walk over.
So I mean, you know, all these guys, I watch these guys come up from small. So, and some people, I'm gonna just put it out there, like some of us, I hear, you know, I be tapping into the old heads and stuff. They huddle up on the side and talk about the issue, but they be scared to engage the youngins, man. I keep in touch. I ain't never miss a beat with them. You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole thing. You gotta keep the lines of communication open and even.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Let these youngins express themselves.
It'll be hard because they goofy. You know what I'm saying? We a little goofy, you know what I'm saying? The youngers. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? We don't want to accept the help or whatever.
No, but the thing is, right? The thing is, they respect certain people and they respect certain people call and they willing to hear from certain people. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So me personally, I always stay tapped in. I got sons they age, you know, I stay tapped in because I'm really trying to get to the bottom line conclusion of how we can salvage our people. Yeah. Because at the rate we going at
everybody gonna be dead.
Yeah, it's not really good, and everybody can't sit on the sideline and just spectate and just huddle up and don't be trying to some type of intervention. I always call for that, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? And who better than to be talking and stuff to people that know it, they come from that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Like by decree of Allah, right? We was in the trenches heavy when I was there, so I ain't hypocritical about what they doing, what they into, their mindsets, because I remember me when I was their age. You feel what I'm talking about? I was the same type of dude. Yeah. Did my little penitentiary time, all that. But once you survive that and you get Islam, first of all, you start to look and understand that is a blessing to even have came through that with a sound mind, your body still in order, you got religion. That's a blessing. Because how many people ain't make it through? Yeah. The trenches ain't no game for real. It really ain't a game.
So tell me something, Lee. So tell me something, right? What you think the problem is and the top solutions that you can come up with from a young man's perspective?
All right, the problem is there's not enough brave people. Okay. They're not brave. Nobody's standing on something. Nobody willing to step up on the front line, you feel me?
Right.
You know, right now it's like everybody's like on the tip where it's you on that side, stay on that side, or we playing both sides. You know what I'm saying? I came up with something. I'm like, man, in my head, you know what I'm saying, I be trying to, I got a filter on the internet or whatever. But in my head, I'm like, man, I slap shit out of people, both sides.
Right,
But we need more people like that, not like on humbly. It's like, now if I say you good on this side, they gonna respect my hand on this side, and you say I'm good on that side. You brave and I'm brave, and we off limits. Certain people
There
off
you
limits.
go.
You gotta move people out the way.
But see,
nobody willing to step up, move in front of that. You know what I'm saying?
let me ask you a question.
Correctly.
Go ahead, Kyle, my fault.
Get the back silent for me. All right, so what do you think can prevent you being on either side? You even being, you know how I be a person, him being a nothing.
Yeah.
He on his 1-2. And somebody from the left side on their 3-4 and bring them into their 1-2.
Yeah.
And he all crossed up in this mix. They don't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah. Now me and him go way back, so
Right.
We'll get into religion. We gonna talk about it.
Right.
But that's the only solution.
Okay.
I was just at the Eid, and I was thinking, I'm like, it's way safer if you don't talk to nobody if they're not Muslim. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't talk to, so, you know what I'm saying? Even family, when they want to invite you to their parties or people call you, yo, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. They know, man, Muslim boy, he with his wife, he with his kids.
And there's no
taking care of the
nonsense
family.
most of the time
No
with the
nonsense.
Muslims.
Right.
So that's the safest way, but still, that's why I'm saying, that's why we're going to bridge the gap, because some of us that's Muslim, we can bridge the gap and we can stop a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because we all come from the
Yeah,
trenches.
and every like the Prophet ﷺ said, right, in the authentic narration, he said it's gonna come a time when religion is going to enter every household, and it's going to work for some people and it's going to work against some people. You know what I'm saying? So we living in the times that who household don't got a Muslim in it?
Right.
You get what I'm talking about? So mostly every other person is a Muslim.
Right.
I mean, let's keep it. It ain't like back in the day, Con, when they was scarce and strange. You see a Muslim, you remember.
Yeah,
we was in the city, you see a Muslim family, strange. Whoa, right? Now it's like,
it's
you know what I'm saying?
It's common.
So I say that to say to tag on what Leek's saying, right? If that's what everybody accept as, their guideline rules, then that's the go-to rules for everything. Somebody got to present it, and they don't always get it off the minbar. That's another thing I learned. They don't get it off from the imam. I'm gonna tell you another thing. I'm gonna drop another jewel in on y'all, right? They don't always get it just from Jumu'ah, from reading a book, from listening to a sermon, a lecture. It's not always transmitted to everybody like that, because everybody on different levels, right?
Everybody receive it.
And you got cats that we talking about come from some dirt, man.
Yeah.
So a lot of times you got people that stand up on the minbar that's not connected, never been connected to the dirt.
Yeah,
Right.
the dirt.
So they don't really know how to translate to these guys.
And that's why I feel wrong sometimes. I be like, I do music and all that. But
May Allah have mercy on us, man.
Yeah, man, Lord have mercy.
Nobody's perfect,
But I know
man.
people watch me, man. I'm not gonna say it both, but in the neighborhood, people comment, yo, I love your music, keep doing
Right.
keep doing, yo, I look up to you and all that. So,
Right.
So I do try to do a little right, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You'll see me go to the masjid. and all
Right.
that. So
Of
that's-
course.
You don't want to do the right thing, but just don't follow me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we trying to bring that back. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be Fridays, go out to eat with the brothers. It don't matter what block you from. You know what I'm saying? Swear that'd be cool. You know what I'm saying?
See, I'm gonna say this here, right? And I don't wanna, because I want kind of to shed some light on this too, right? But I'm gonna say this here, right? That to me is one of the key issues, right? That dedication to a block
Yeah.
or to a homie, which, like I said, I ain't hypocritical. I come up on the same level of the game. I know about this, right? But once you really figure it out, right? Because true alliance, true real alliance ain't really to a block.
Yeah.
And we get brainwashed into that too, thinking that we riding for the block when it really be is not that. You're riding for your fellow brother who you grew up with and you love. This is we put in four corners, man. Them folks put us in four corners in a box.
You gotta
And we
understand
gotta
that.
figure it out from
You gotta
there.
figure it
So
out.
we all crabs in that box.
Yeah, I be tapped in. That's what I'm going to school for, psychology.
Good,
human
I
service,
love it.
Leadership. And it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta learn yourself so you can teach the people around you. You feel me? Learn yourself, man. I was reading this book in class. I'm reading this book. It's by Oprah. It's called What Happened to You. I'm sitting here reading that, John.
Hey,
That shit
Lee,
made my
excuse me
brain.
for a second,
That
right?
shit made my brain.
Bring that beat back about 12 words ago. Bring it back 12 words and start right from I was just reading. Go there.
Yeah, you
Tell
gotta
people-
read.
tell folks that again, man.
Yeah, I was reading this book by Oprah.
Yeah, he's reading this book.
It's written by two people, a doctor, and it's written by Oprah. Man, so you gotta understand yourself. And it's crazy. I be reading all types of stuff, but I keep it nonfiction. You feel me?
Right.
I don't like gangster books. You know what I'm saying? I could watch a movie or go outside.
Oh,
and see
you
some
know
shit
it,
like-
right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But and I ain't gonna lie, I be up on the women type joints, like Sister Soldier, like empowering
Yeah.
women, not you know what I'm saying? And it be
Yeah.
crazy.
Right.
Some females be like me, they talking about I got the Zane books. No, I ain't I ain't into that. You know
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying? They strictly whole set, but Sister Soldier, I encourage everybody to read that joint. Sister,
Good
all
money.
her books. Yeah, she
Good
Muslim
money.
too.
Good money.
She inspirational.
Yeah,
She make you
inspirational.
open your head up
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
think.
thinking how the women think. You know what I'm saying? They don't.
She
Women
really,
is just like
and she empowering. She
Yeah.
like empowering for our people.
yeah, the women
Man.
just like men. The same things we thought. When you see a woman, women look at men and see the same thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can't. She a whore. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they might shoot their shot or do something. You know what I'm saying? Make you notice them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They do all types of stuff.
So lay with this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got a little sub joint I do called Build the Man, right? In a nutshell, it's about a young man empowering a younger man.
Right.
So see how you might say I'm the old head?
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm the young boy, and you're a younger young boy.
Yeah.
And it's my job to influence you the right way.
Right.
Then you look at your young boy.
Mm-hmm.
He not looking up to you as the old head all the time. You
Right.
looking down to them to bring them up.
Right.
So I'm saying, so you building the man up.
There you go.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's almost like, you know how back in the day you had like Jesse Jackson and all the black so-called powerful people saying each one teach one, right?
Yeah.
Build the Man is a little more influential than that because it's a cluster thing where you're more personal.
More hands
You know
on.
what I mean?
Yeah.
You're getting right with the person.
Yeah.
So I'm asking you, because you that youth, a couple joints, like right in my son era, right?
Yeah.
So you got a little more hold on the younger cats
Yeah.
under you.
Yeah.
So I hear you say you in school,
Yeah.
right? You read, right? You in the masjid, right?
All good stuff,
You
man.
understand?
Allah
And
bless you, man.
I want you to leave it this, right? Even though you might do some things
Right.
that we ain't supposed to do,
Yeah.
Allah mercy
You know what I
on
mean?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
always perpetuate what you said. What I said, I should say again, I was just reading.
Yeah.
I just came from the masjid.
Yeah. You gotta make that stuff cool.
Put that, like you did, you put that
type
up
of stuff
front.
Cool.
You make that,
Yeah.
you put that up first.
Man, I was just watching somebody posted Ben Laden.
Uh-huh.
Ben Laden was talking about America. He said, America, they got a heart that don't know how to use words. So we gonna use weapons, something of that sort that don't use
Yeah.
words. So they, you know what I'm saying?
Goofball. Yeah, he a
Some-
goofball,
yeah,
but
yeah, he's a goofball.
Bin Laden's a
But
goofball.
America is some of us. You feel me? The youth,
I get you, I
we
get
don't
you.
know how to talk.
You taking
Little pieces of what he's
yeah,
saying.
pieces of what he's saying.
Channeling in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The youth, we don't know how to squash it. You know what I'm saying? You might be going through it. It might be no problem at all. All
Hey,
you
listen.
gotta do is say, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, check
You
the
just gotta
round,
know how to
right?
say, you know what I'm saying? Get it off your chest.
Check the round
Right.
for all the youngins out there, right? I'm gonna speak directly to y'all one time. Check it out, right? Yeah, that's for us too, right? I heard, or I don't know, it was my grandmother, my grandpa, but I heard somewhere coming up, right, that no matter how much you might be brought up to be so-called righteous and religious and
Yeah.
walk the
Yeah.
slaughter Mr.
We all
King,
gonna,
and
we all gonna
somebody going, you're going to venture left.
Yeah.
But the thing is to get back right.
Yeah.
There you go.
You understand? As much as you might turn left, get back right.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You got to stay right as
Especially
much as
if
possible.
you got the origin to return to.
Right.
You got religion, you got Islam. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna be honest with you, right? It sort of eradicates all excuses
Right.
Yeah.
because you've been given, we all know, a very profound doctrine of guidance
That's
for
what it is.
mankind is
That's what
a
it is.
blueprint
That's what it
for
is.
us to abide
The
by,
roadmap,
right?
the roadmap,
It's a
man.
roadmap.
It's a roadmap,
And,
man.
and the ones who have it, we're more responsible. You know what I'm talking about? We're more held accountable
Yeah.
because of that.
You got the roadmap, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you read the roadmap. If you ride and go off the map, get back on the
That's
map.
what we're saying.
Right. That's what I'm
feel
saying.
like I feel like it's no excuses, but reading that book, right, and going to them classes, they got some shit called systematic pain. Y'all know what that is?
No, give it up. Give it to the people.
Systematic pain is your parents. We could just go all the way back to slavery,
Right.
all the trauma from that,
Of
PTSD
course.
and all
Okay.
that stuff. That's systematic pain. That
Okay.
shit.
We was just
You know what I'm
talking
saying?
about that, how we
Okay.
walk through stuff
pain.
that's not
Yeah.
really
It could
normal.
have been our parents.
Homicides and
Transferable
drug
pain,
abuse.
It could have been our
transferable
parents
pain.
could have abused drug or was
Right.
a drug dealer.
And you get
and all that.
backlash pain
And you
from
get
that.
backlash.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this the shit we go through.
Right.
We got normally you got PTSD coming up.
See, our generation, our folks is on alcohol.
Yeah.
Y'all generation,
Purpose.
Um,
and
no,
worse.
the one over top of y'all was on crack.
Yeah.
No, and I'm going to go deeper than that, Con. Nope.
What?
Nope.
Heroin, dope?
Dope. Coke. We was on a lot of bullshit.
No,
Xanny,
not
syrup.
our generation. Our folks, our grandparents,
Right.
the ones we was looking up to.
Oh, they
I
was
know
on
my
alcohol.
grandfather came out on sauce every night.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought you meant our
He went to
generation.
work. He climbed them that tall ass building, put them big windows in.
Right.
And he get mad doing that every night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk his shit.
Yeah, that get you through.
Yeah. Highlighting point, in case in point of this here discussion is this here, right? And it's from you getting this from the jewelers, you get some jewels from Big Leek, right? Ain't nothing wrong with flying doing right. Ain't nothing wrong with doing right. Don't commit to the bullshit to the extent that you willing to sacrifice yourself for really total bullshit.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say when we talking block and revenge and all that is really bullshit. And when you step out of that shit, you survive it. First of all, if you blessed to survive and you step out and look back in, you see how repugnant that shit
Go
really
into the
is.
revenge thing one time, Shay. Let's go into that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The
break that
thing,
down real
we
fast,
was
man.
talking, right? Because I dropped the jewel Wednesday. I know y'all got it, right? And I was saying that revenge ain't the thing that mends, meaning is only a temporary gratification for what's going on. Only thing you gonna do after you do that, you gonna get a temporary gratification. You gonna feel okay for a minute.
On this side.
Look, your folks gonna even make you think you did some hero shit.
You might do a music video and it might
Hey.
get 1 million views, but all the rappers is dying.
No, listen, let's
embarrassing.
keep it a
It's
bean.
embarrassing.
Let's keep it a bean.
It's embarrassing.
Shortly after that, that same cat go under. So I'm trying to get the people to look into the cycle of it. The cycle gotta break because if everybody playing on revenge, what's going to ultimately happen is
Here we go.
everybody's
Here we go.
going to die.
There we go. There we go.
Nobody's going to
That's what
survive.
I'm trying to get
So
at.
what is the point at the end of all that shit for real?
I'm
We
gonna
all
say this.
died for what?
Well, you playing a game.
You gotta
last
take it
man-
back to the
Last
origin.
man standing game.
Because some niggas do this. I tap in with the youngest. They do this. Man, it can't stop because so and so, and they drop too many cats, right? So I say, where did it start at? Some of these cats don't even know what they beefing for. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you.
Kind of like followers.
Yeah, they don't even, they inherit it.
That's what it
It's
is.
like, I'm from this corner, they from that corner. I automatically don't like them
I grew
because
up
of the
in it.
history, because of the history.
Yep.
But go into the history, it started with some bullshit
right.
that everybody dying about. About a bunny, about a nigga look at somebody wrong.
This jacket, it used to be cool.
And most of the
They
time,
elbowed me on the basketball
no,
court.
peep game. And I gotta reference this too because this is a big, profound difference between our generation and this generation too that I be trying to highlight. I'm not justifying none of the shit we did. I'm gonna start from that point, right? But what we were doing did have more purpose and substance to that shit.
Yeah.
It was about money. We was on the street to get money.
Yeah.
That's what we came on the street to do. We didn't come on the street to hurt somebody.
Right.
But,
You might go to jail, but you ain't gonna die getting no money.
Right, you might die.
Yeah, you might die.
You know what I
But
mean?
it ain't gonna kill you.
Right, about the money. But it was about money.
Yeah, you can change.
We had a thing called drug wars. You don't even hear that shit
Yeah,
no
ain't
more.
even no drug war.
yeah, but see, listen, right? Listen, all right, I gotta be on the other side of coke this time, right here.
Right.
This for this probably because a lot of young boys ain't here, and they'll be defending this. They'll be saying, y'all was on money, so-called money, yada 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 yada.
Why y'all got in there?
We on wreck,
Right.
and we on money. Y'all was on money in court wreck. We catch wreck and trying to get money.
And it was about money direct.
But that's how they
Show
go.
me the money though, Kyle.
You got young boys that's nuts, chunked up.
The niggas that's young boys not just chunked up ain't the niggas that's going out spinning every 2 minutes, man.
No, see,
It ain't the same young.
See, you want to
Even if
compare
you wasn't
it,
the
right?
one that give
I'm
the
not
money.
comparing
Right.
because there's no comparison.
Yeah.
I'm only speaking up for the youngins
Right.
on the behalf of saying on their spot, I think they would say, all right, my generation, we was money chasers and defenders of the money. But in my same generation, we had way more wolves that walk these streets than y'all dudes ever had. So I
Right.
can speak on that side of it too, right?
Yeah.
But only speak on this side, when we had wolves,
Y'all had-
these guys got hyenas. They hyenas out here.
Yeah.
They just scavenging and they on everything. They
No, but
ain't
I'm
on
trying to
money.
key into this, Kyle. You're saying all the right shit, and you walking into my point. My case in point is this. I started off saying
Then we had a
I'm not
purpose. We
just
had a
buying
need.
our shit, but at least we could connect it to some sort of reasoning. Nowadays, is it any really logic in just wanting to hurt a motherfucker, man, or kill a motherfucker?
I think it's the music. I had a
What,
young
how
boy-
can you really justify that
had a
shit
young
with
boy-
anything?
I had
I
a-
just want to kill a motherfucker that look like me.
It's the music, I think. It's the whole entertainment, the music and the internet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had a young boy,
Right.
I did the music, I did some music, I sent it to him. Now, I'm not a drill rapper.
Right.
I like reality rap, you feel me?
Right.
Some real shit, some pain shit. You might get some female shit, some vibes.
Right.
But I sent him something. He said, I ain't gonna lie, man. The old heads gonna fuck with that drum.
The
He made
old
me
heads.
feel funny shit.
The
I'm
old
like,
heads.
yeah.
Cause
Old
you
heads
ain't,
gonna
cause
fuck
you
with
ain't
me.
shooting that
saying
dumb.
split a nigga
Now that
wig.
I think about it, he absolutely right.
Right. He ain't talking about
He ain't
split a
talking
nigga.
about
young boys.
Cause he ain't saying split a nigga coconut
Yeah.
wide
I
open.
ran up in this spot, pulled out the mop stick. Oh, yeah.
Everybody doing that. I caught myself doing that. They don't even know what it means.
No,
Right.
no, man.
I couldn't tell you what it means. I'm way off for that.
Right on them.
The ski masks, you know, back in the day, you might see somebody ride past with a ski mask. Niggas be like, yo,
about to
seen the
stick
boy.
something.
They wear that shit as fashion
Yeah,
now.
now you see somebody with
Yeah,
You
right.
never know if they blitzing or they just going to the corner store.
Shit crazy, yeah.
Now listen, we gonna break the monotony up a little bit because my man he into that rap thing heavy, so we gonna have some. We gonna
Let's vibe a
talk
little
rap
bit. We can
off
vibe a
beat.
little bit.
We gonna
Let's go
talk
one.
rap
Let's go
off
one.
beat, right?
Let's go on one time. Let's
We've
pick-
been
let's pick
talking.
Leek brain one
Yeah,
time.
we've been talking about this
Here
here
we
topic.
go.
Eminem and where they ranking him at, right? And is it a true ranking? And if it is a true ranking, why a lot of us don't give it to him? Is it because of prejudice, because he white?
That's what it is. Because if we talking about straight bars, creativeness, he's one of them boys.
What one? Give me a number. Is he in the top 5, top 10?
I be feeling a little racist.
Wait. Hold your break. Leek, hold that thought 1 second.
I feel like, right,
Check it out. Hold that thought 1 second.
Right.
The discussion we had led right down that lane you walking.
Yeah.
Sometimes you feel, no, go ahead.
like, we started music, black people, you feel?
There you go.
So
We got
like,
a 25-year advantage on
I
this
feel like
dude.
I'm going to pick Cole, and I'm going to pick Wayne, and I'm going to pick Pop. But that boy on creativeness, if it ain't no color involved, he one of the ones. He might be right there with who. You know what I'm saying?
See, this what I used to
On
say.
creativeness, he fuck around be better than who. You fuck around be
And
better than
that's
who.
real.
Yeah,
Thought processes,
but
right?
Hov was saying some shit. Hov be saying some shit.
No, can I
Niggas
say,
ain't fucking
now,
with
can I tell him why? I tell him why I don't rank him in my top. And this from She, the jeweler, this is me personally. When I listen, right, to music, I listen for something that's relatable to me.
That's what I'm saying.
So if you got a Hove and you got these guys talking to me, and they talking to me in just as much of a creative way,
yeah, that's what I feel about
and they talking some relatable shit to me, I'm gonna put them over,
I'm
dude.
gonna put him over him.
Cause some of this shit he giving me is flavor, is flavor to my ear, but it's not really relatable to me.
And that's the thing about music.
You get where I'm coming from?
You're gonna pick the people. I respect the people who's relatable to them. You know, if you hear people top 5, they gonna say Pop. They gonna say Pop over Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Biggie over everybody. And Big L. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But me personally, I never
Who
listened
your
to Big
top?
L. You know
Who
what
your
I'm
top
saying?
dude?
Man, we
Give me
all
your top 5.
all time.
Yeah.
And you see what I'm saying? This is what I'm about to go into, right? Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z. Jeezy.
Okay. Fab. See.
Beanie Siegel.
Siegel.
You know what I'm saying? Who else?
See, everybody 5 be different, yo.
Kiss.
You got Kiss in there. He made 5.
Dead alive.
They alive.
Yeah.
And give me your reason why you picked that lineup when you got so many others out there.
Man, it's a couple people. Gotti, ESTG. You know what I'm saying? That's the people that's speaking for it. You feel me?
I like them youngins.
Yeah.
I like ESTG.
ESTG, he like the new Jeezy.
Because I got certain youngins I gravitate to, and he one of them.
Dirt, you know what I'm saying?
Dirt. I like ESTG.
Yeah, lyrically, we can't really put him up there in the 5. But Dirt, he got an influence. He definitely got an influence.
Yup.
But my 5, Hov.
Why you pick those 5? Because all of them seem to be in the same category, give or take. And that's another thing jokers do. They don't go out the box. They don't say Andre 3000 or Kendrick Lamar, Black Thought. They don't do that.
I like J. Cole. See what I'm saying? I be forgetting people. I like J. Cole.
J. Cole.
You know what I'm saying? But I like J. Cole over Kendrick and shit like that.
I do too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that. Why? Yeah.
J. Cole actually, he talk about women and all that, lost ones and all that.
Let's bring the beat back one
Kanye,
time,
I'm forgetting
right?
Kanye.
Bring the beat back one time. Let's stick
When we bring the beat back.
Forget about Kanye.
Let's do the boy. I like to make jokes sometimes, right?
Yeah, me too.
Eminem.
I think he playing Eminem's, man. You know what I mean? But he's murder. You understand? But he's swagless.
Yeah.
He has no swag, first of all,
That's how
right?
I feel about
And
Drake.
he don't have a swag that I would ever levitate to. Colorless, right? They don't have nothing. There's a lot of
Colorless,
white
they ain't got
guys.
nothing to do with the
a lot
color.
of white guys. A lot of white guys that I love swag. I
can't
don't
stand
like him,
Mills.
right?
I'm taking Mills.
He gonna tell you why. But
Right.
go ahead, finish with this dude.
I like Eminem because he is who he is. He ain't trying to do us. He ain't trying to do me. He ain't trying to be
He's
on,
staying in his
on
lane.
24th Street. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He trying to be in
Trailer park.
out 8 Mile walking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now when it comes to the lyrics, this is where the side of me, when I came to my house and I seen nigga written on the school bus and I had to see that shit in the 7-Eleven sign.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to give him a fair, real fair John without
prejudice.
seeing that. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because I feel like everything we get, everything we work hard to create and earn, they get it and snatch it and it feels like 50 years of hip hop, in the next 50, it's gonna be
They're
whitewashed.
gonna try Brody.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be
They
whitewashed.
try to whitewash us out.
Yeah, because if he did this, he ain't been in rap 50 years of rap. So we had a 25, because how long have been around? 20 years? He been around 20
Yeah,
years.
about
right?
just
So
about.
we had a 30-year head start on board. And he passed how many rappers at one time the city don't have? In Philadelphia we had, what KRS One say? New York had 5 rappers at one time.
Yup.
In 1981 they had 5
Yup.
MCs.
Yup.
Now it's 50 million MCs around the world. And he in the top 5. Easy.
Who y'all think got the best rappers?
Was it? And that's a hell of a question.
I ain't gonna lie, it got to be New York.
No, I think it's
I'm
Philly.
not
I
gonna
think it's
say
Philly.
New York.
I think it's Philly.
I'm gonna tell you
I think
why.
it's Philly, Atlanta. I think it's Philly, Atlanta, and New York.
I think Philly on the
I think it's
top.
Philly,
You got the
Atlanta,
major-
New
you
York.
got the major bars.
Philly,
And I'm
Atlanta.
not saying that with no
It's
bias
either-
either because I'm from
It's
Philly.
either
I'm not.
Philly, Houston, Atlanta, or Philly, Atlanta, Houston. I think Philly hold that though. Smithers, bars.
New York,
Bar
New
for
York
bar.
ain't had it in a long time, and the dudes that's had it in New York is the ones that still holding the reputation now. Nothing new come out of New York is hot to me.
That's smoking
Nothing. I can't stand nothing super hot on. You got to go back.
But they so much in the game. You feel
There's
me?
so
They
many
always
of them
gonna-
that's lukewarm
they always
though.
gonna be-
They got 1,000 dudes that's just lukewarm.
Right.
They can get over.
Right.
As far as the whole entertainment, you feel me? They got people that's in the movies, as far as like the Spike Lee's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got people that's
New
all
York is a
over, yeah.
big city of dreams. That's what they
That's
call
the city
it,
of
right?
dreams.
But what do you think of that state by state? How you rank it? We got the ranking artist by artist. How you got it state by state?
I think Philly, we got the most swag and we got the best bars.
We
And
we
got the
balls
best
on
paying
that.
music.
Yup.
We got, that's what we gonna
We
do.
hold
got
it
our
with the
own
lyrics.
swag,
With
yeah.
rap, I'm gonna keep it real.
Even
We
though
don't
it's
get
so-
our just due, man.
Yeah.
We some shit here on the rap too.
Right.
Yeah.
We bar balls over here, man.
And the people know it
We
though.
got bars in every corner.
Everybody
man.
everywhere
corner got
know
bars
it.
in Philly,
In
man.
New York, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say.
And
they
check it
rapping
out.
like us,
There ain't
but-
no pun intended. That's where we got bars in every corner.
Yeah.
We're
That's real.
It's real,
So go ahead, what you saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say because there's nothing new under the sun. Everybody takes stuff from everybody. You feel me? Sometimes Philly, we dress like damn, that's over there. Like the Lambin Jones, we doing a little the boot cut, you know, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But we be taking stuff from other Jones, but if we just stay us, we really ain't nobody fucking with Philly. Our swag.
Yeah.
And when you bring up that genre, the dress genre,
Then we gonna even just say the
the
P.
generation I
Right.
come from, we ain't do none of that.
Yeah.
We was the
We
flyers.
set the trend
We was
shit.
the Loon.
We never followed,
We
bro.
was the silken wolves. We was the Lord shirts.
Listen,
we was the wing tips.
some of the shit
Then
we
we
do.
graduated to the jeans, all the shirts that
Cuz,
represented the devils.
I'ma say this here.
Shirts.
You know what I'm saying? When and from the story we hear, we gotta get. I'm trying to put the P on the map. You feel me? We used to
Right.
call it they used to call the P downtown.
Yeah,
We
right.
had swag. We had downtown.
Downtown.
Right?
Downtown.
Downtown. You feel me?
Downtown.
So we got it. Yeah.
That was
Not
South
Pound
Philly.
Town.
Now it's
Down,
like the
down,
P.
down was the P.
The P.
Hey,
The
man.
P, man.
Hey, man.
Like
Hey,
on the
man.
it is what it is, but when you hear downtown, it's like they sound like some fly ass.
That's the
things.
question I want to
Yup.
ask, right? That's the question I want to ask,
What you
right?
want to add?
And because I don't mean to be Geo,
Right.
right? But what is it around our city, right, that always been North Philly,
Competitive.
South Philly, South Philly, North Philly, basketball, boxing, North Philly, South Philly, South Philly, North Philly. Not too much football. North Philly really had football. But boxing and basketball always been a 1-2
Tug of
punch.
war.
A
North Philly,
2-1
South
punch.
Philly, boxing, basketball.
Always been like that. Now it's rap.
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you,
North Philly, South Philly.
if I
North
could give
Philly,
it
South
up, what I know,
Because certain sports going out of style. I like the vibes, the boxing. Like boxing becoming popping again.
Yeah.
You feel me? Them fights be popping.
it just started getting back
again.
popping though.
Yeah.
Cause I've been
Everybody just
boxing ball for years, and at one stage, I was ready to get off of boxing.
That's Mike Tyson.
When they
When
start,
like
when they start
nothing
bringing,
like that Mike
no,
Tyson
when they start
era,
doing
man.
this shit here, and look, I'm gonna tell you
That
something.
Mike Tyson era
Can I
was
say
crazy.
we're easily programmed people too.
You go to your man fight party, you get there half an hour late, you done missed the whole fight.
Right, but let me
What
finish
you
this thought real quick. We jump into Jake Paul. I used to say, what the fuck they bringing these YouTubers out writing all this to fight? Now I find myself sitting in front of TV watching this nut ass dude fight every time he fight.
Vince McMahon is pumping Jake Paul. I'm gonna tell that right now. Okay? Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon is pumping Jake Paul.
That's a whole
He
stunt.
got his whole hand up Jake Paul's back. He pumping mask in that boy.
It's crazy. The poppin'est fight from my era that I think it was Mayweather fighting who was the boy?
Zab,
Not Pacquiao.
Zab, Canelo.
Conor McGregor.
Oh, Conor
That
McGregor.
was crazy. I was at
That was-
Bridge Capital.
That was
That bar.
Yeah, up north.
Yo, that was the best fight party I ever been
He
at.
got $300 million
After
for
every
that
punch,
shit,
everybody
man.
like, oh. After every punch.
That was
See,
all-
but
that
but
was
see
all
all
about
that.
money,
See
man.
what I'm trying to see. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
When they start doing that shit to me, for a real boxing fan, come up through the boxing era and shit, that was the watered down shit. How the fuck you got an MMA boy fighting a real boxer? It's staged. It's like
with Vincent Mann, right?
Right.
And what they doing is undress the joke, right? It's real in that. What they doing is they bringing reality, entertainment, and blending the two.
but it's watering down the sport.
People spending their money.
They don't give a fuck
So it's
about the
entertainment.
sportsmanship.
What you entertain? When Jake Paul beat the black boy up, who used to be an MMA boxer, when he just lost to the boxing boy, and he just beat the other MMA boxer, if you paid $60 for it, you sat back with some popcorn, you drunk a Corona.
I just watched Bull just fight last weekend.
So
I posted up
so you ain't
like
do it
that.
for you did to be entertained.
No, but what I'm trying to say is
Still.
they got me. They brainwashed me. And I told you I start off saying, what was they doing this nut ass
So they
shit?
sold you.
Now
They
I'm posted
they
up
sold you.
watching this nut shit, man.
Vincent Mann did his job.
He
man.
did his job, man.
He did his job, man.
But boxing is a whole nother horse for another color. But he was saying something about, let's go, like you said, bring the beat back. What is it about North Philly, South Philly, with those elements always basically competitive
I
in
can
it?
go far as back as the dances. You had Cool Brothers Incorporated. I'm talking about before the pop. I'm talking about the GQ shit. They were stepping and all that shit, right?
Right.
You had the Cool Brothers Incorporated, KBI,
Right.
in North Philly, what they call it, the Floor Takers.
Yeah, that was Tommy and them,
You know,
Takeem and
no,
them,
man,
my homies.
We over your head right here.
Man, y'all don't know LDP, man.
Okay.
Oh, you hip?
Yeah, I'm here.
That's his pop.
Okay, all right, so he hip. He hip from, see, when you come from good stock, see.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. Your grandma block,
Yeah, they be forgetting.
that Watkins Street,
Yeah, I'm already know.
man, that block had so many gangsters, man.
We on camera.
So,
Yeah.
oh, man,
You know what I'm saying? But
You call them
as a young
names
boy-
out.
As a young boy, we done been in the
But
car
LDP, I'm trying to say, was up and
Fish.
down Watkins Street.
Y'all remember Fish?
Yeah, man.
That's my main man, Kenny
Fish was a
Fish.
real one, man.
Yeah. Now
You know what
listen,
I'm saying? That was crazy.
Right,
You don't
but-
get too many.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But
That was my, that's
he
my
was-
guy.
he was the
That's
type
one of my
of-
walkies, man.
One time he came in the barbershop and my pop was cutting some of my hair. He said, cut the clippers off, Joe. Cut the clippers off. Everybody in this joint, my pop cut the clippers off. He like, oh, man. He cut the joints off. He told the boy in the chair, what I tell you when I see you, and slap the bullshit. Nigga ain't even got his hair all week, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, this how the dude, now see,
Hey,
reference it from when he said it was a
Fish
bunch
right
of
in my law.
wolves.
That's my old head, man. I love you, man.
Listen,
Rest
when
up,
he
man.
reference that to when he said our era had a bunch of wolves.
Real wolves.
Real wolves,
Yeah,
man.
that was crazy.
Now let me finish this story off because I want to answer this question or try to give my outlook on it, right? No Philly side. Anybody that know about Philly, if you ain't from Philly, about these geographical demographics that we channeled into, right? It's always been a rivalry between North and South as it relates to who hold the whole city down.
Right.
And he referenced boxing and basketball, but it's way bigger than that. It's everything.
I'm saying gangsters,
Right,
boxing,
everything,
basketball.
right?
I ain't gonna draw.
Right.
Like, I think South Philly is like the muscle. You know what I'm saying? All the rappers, they gotta connect with South Philly. If you look at all the popular rap, they got little ties. South Philly, right?
Yeah.
We
No,
South
but
Philly,
see,
you know what I'm saying?
see, this the
And
thing.
we cool. South Philly cool. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this here.
But we the brave one. We the ones you
That's-
want on your
yeah,
side.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
just-
we go around the, you know what I'm saying, the city.
No,
go
but
all
see,
over the
I
world.
got a school.
small.
No. I got a school buck on something. Cause you ain't even know this. I'm from North, right?
Oh shit.
I'm from North, and people know, right? No, but I got time on both sides. I'm 25 there, 25 there, right?
Right.
So what I'm trying to say is, that's a South Philly mentality that if you start meeting North Philly cats, they got the same exact mentality.
Yeah.
You go North Philly, hang on the corner, you're gonna hear that same shit you saying,
Up there.
but they're gonna take South Philly out and put North Philly in.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, that's like the Thurles Park.
So that's what I'm saying is
So
a
my
reason.
Because North don't give a fuck about
But listen to my
South.
next
And
subject.
right, that's right. But this what I'm trying to say. This what I'm trying to.
Wait
Now,
till my
can
next
can
subject.
I
Go
can
on,
I
come on,
answer
come
my
on,
joint,
come on,
man?
come on.
Cause y'all keep, you know what I mean?
My bad.
Cause I'm telling, I got a lot of time on both
Drop
ends.
it. I want to hear it.
Right?
Drop it on me.
They the same type niggas, man. Really.
Yeah.
The fact that we on the other side of the fence is the only rivalry. That's the shit.
Okay.
It's two of the same. It's two Rams. Every time two Rams with you got horns, I got horns. What we doing? Fuck out of here. I'm stronger than you.
Yeah.
Right? That's all it is. If you really, a motherfucker really take the geo shit away and tap into the guy who they is, they the same type motherfuckers, man. That's why you got cats like me that blend so heavy in South Philly, and you got cats from South Philly like him, Zach, that blend so heavy in North. When you erase that invisible boundary, yeah, it's no difference for real, man. It's just bigger down north. But it's the same breed of dude, I'm telling you, give or take some things.
Right.
Only difference I know that's profound is not the move and the heart, because the heart and shit be equal. It's the way they move.
Yeah.
That's it. South Philly more cunning, sneaky, and gonna get you.
Yeah.
North Philly's more brash and
Yeah.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
like how certain parts of it, like how North probably stick together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, South Philly, we probably could get money in South Philly.
Listen, no, and we say that about South Philly. See what I'm saying?
I'm missing a little
About
shit.
the sticking together.
So this is my
Like my block
question.
down the street, you used to come out there and make some money. Now it's really no blocks in South Philly. And the camera on.
Yeah,
but it ain't really
it's like
no
3 blocks in South
that
Philly.
you can
That's
go
it.
out there and make
There's
money.
no money. See,
only like
every
3
this
blocks.
was happening. All right,
It's only
let's
like
go
3
win.
blocks if
Y'all
you
ever
turn
see
the corner.
Kensington?
Yes.
Kensington's
Some
booming.
shit like
They
that, man.
booming.
That shit is crazy.
Kensington's booming. They booming.
I'm sitting
Elm
there
Street.
I'm sitting there
Elm
adding
Street
the
right
money,
now,
man.
you can probably go make 15
Yeah,
grand
that's the devil out there.
from 15 like 5
North
in the
Philly
morning.
don't change their
5
hustle,
in the morning
cunt.
to like
I
12
go up
in the
North
afternoon,
Philly right
you can be
now.
gone.
I just was riding through it with my wife. And I seen one of my old homie, I see Bus on the 3-wheeler. They got the water plugs, the kids, the same old throwback shit they be
But
doing,
it's
bro.
not on every corner no more.
You
No.
gotta think got
It's
the
not on
fearless
every
female.
corner. But listen to my next question real fast. I'm gonna answer
see,
that. My
yeah.
next question. See how I said who top dog, north, south. They got the boxing,
Right,
the
basketball.
boxing, who thugging harder, who gangster this,
Right.
right? What do you think West Philly always? How you think West Philly feel about that question?
They don't like that.
never-
Or Southwest. They
or
don't like
South,
that.
Be some shit.
or the niggas up Stanton Avenue.
Ain't this shit
Right,
And
uptown.
up Wadsworth. And
Everybody,
up Vernon Road. I got Major League homies that got a lot of money back Vernon Road.
No,
man.
we had them
Motherfucker
up West Oak Lane and
Motherfucker
shit.
tell me, meet me up West Oak
And
Lane.
niggas always
Look,
pay them dudes cheap because they just think they fly guys, they pretty boys.
Yeah.
Them dudes,
See, you gotta take that back to get the real answer to that. That goes back
right.
because here we
Y'all
go
Philly
again.
took
No,
advantage of them dudes. Y'all, man, y'all did that shit, man. Y'all took advantage of them guys,
but
man.
y'all did the same thing in West Philly and Southwest.
Okay.
South Philly did that too.
All right.
It's the same type shit. See,
Okay. This ain't cool, man. This ain't
we
cool.
always, North and South always was the guys that say we hold a banner for the city. And some people look and y'all might not like this, like my guy said and all that, right? And we ain't trying to no deal shit, because you got a melting pot. And we, like we said, we ain't on that. We trying to bridge the gap. We're just talking some stuff that lets you know about some history and some things in this city. Only to let you know that we know what we be talking about when we be trying to clean up. That's all it's about.
To show you where we need to tighten up at.
Yeah, we all got the nigga mentality. I was telling somebody, one of my old heads, I'm telling them about, I be battling myself. It's you got the real man and the real nigga. You know what I'm saying? When you coming up, I made it through them stages. I still be battling that shit. Real nigga, right? Just think what a real nigga do. When you see a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? That nigga gonna get some money. He gonna fuck it up. He gonna get it back like a real nigga. He gonna fuck bitches. He gonna do this. He gonna bust it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a real nigga.
But is he a real man?
Is he a real man? You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you
Real
tapped
man.
into that.
House
A real
thing,
man
on the
is-
family
and-
down.
Yeah, he got discipline. You feel
Right.
me? And that's the nigga mentality. Like, man, I'm gonna fuck it up. That's the nigga mentality.
Right, I'm gonna get
Right.
it back.
That shit's sad. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it back.
Yeah.
A man is a hold it down
hold it
dude,
down.
man.
Ignorant attitude. I'm gonna get it back.
It's better to be a man.
Meditating, messing it
We
up.
gotta build men, man.
Yeah, right. Like not even just white.
It ain't nothing to build a nigga.
Yeah,
No.
That shit don't
You do
ain't
that by
nothing.
mistake, man.
Yeah. With your eyes
You know what I
closed.
mean?
It's not even just white people. It be like other races. They got this shit down pat. They say, man, I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna take them refunds. I'm gonna get good credit. I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? We be looking at, you know what I'm saying? Even the black women. I'm just realizing like the reason they be owning houses and shit. Them women be having good credit and stuff like that. You feel me?
Right.
But we just don't be hit. We don't be on point. You know what I'm saying? They be taking it step by step. But a real nigga be like, man, fuck that. A motherfucker rather, instead of buying a house, a motherfucker, man, I'm gonna buy a
We never got to the bottom line. I want a bottom line a lot of shit we talking about, so we don't seem like we jumping all over the place. Where did you rank Eminem?
2.
You got
I
him
ain't
number
gonna say
2?
I don't want him ranking. It'd be hard. It'd be hard.
Who you got over him then?
Yeah.
I'm anxious to know that. If he number 2, who number 1?
Jay-Z.
Okay. And is that without bias?
The Jay-Z, big Jay-Z, in order.
Because you said early in the joint that I really think he got Jay.
You know the reason why he don't got Jay?
Give it to me.
Like how you said, the relatable.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? You got one Eminem song might blow a lot of niggas out of the water. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna blow a nigga right out the water. Like nigga can't make a song like Not Afraid.
Who topped out on Renegade?
That's what I'm saying.
Who you had?
Jay-Z.
You had Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Okay, a lot of people had M.
But Eminem was right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And shit like that, off of that one song.
Why are you looking like
Off of that
this?
one song.
I need to know why.
Oh, right.
Hold
Off
up.
of that one song.
What is this?
I ain't gonna lie, certain people can live off them. They can live off them one
What is
song.
this expression saying, Karen?
Yeah.
Listen, right. first of all, make my disclaimer here,
Right.
right? This is not coming from no spot of evil,
Okay, all right.
right? I don't want nothing but the best for Eminem. But what he would do to a lot of rappers that I really, really admire. Thought these dudes had flipped tongues, man.
Mm-hmm.
This dude, Eminem, and I don't like saying this, the probably make me mad. I don't like saying this.
Right.
I really only think, first of all, I don't think Jay-Z can handle it.
Jay-Z can't handle it.
Jay-Z, my man.
Who cooler than who?
What-
That's what
what-
that's
what-
what I
Saying you said
That's what
swagger.
hip-hop is.
Check it out.
You know what I'm saying?
We talking about
Legend.
beats and rhymes.
Okay, let's go beats and rhymes. All right.
Close your eyes, right? This what I gotta do. I gotta close my eyes and take that man color away. And use my ears, right?
Beats
Man,
and
I'm a
rhymes.
corner boy. I relate to the corner.
Right.
But when hip hop first came out, wasn't nobody in the corner selling no dope.
Right.
They was selling in bars.
But it was
Right.
still,
And I didn't even know about.
Right.
I was 11 years
little,
old.
right.
either you was making creative lyrics or you was
So-
cool as shit.
Right? So
Right.
Jay-Z cool as shit, and he got the lyrics. Eminem, he got the lyrics.
But ain't cool as shit.
Yeah.
I
You
said
gotta
that.
add all
I
that
say
in.
he
That's
don't
why I
got
take
no
over.
swag, right? But what he do got, listen, that's what he got. And I ain't saying Hov ain't got it either, but when it get intricate, the intricate, me and Shake had this talk earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That boy Eminem can say patty cake, baker's man, and in between the patty cakes, he getting 6 flips in.
Yeah.
He say patty,
He real
cake.
tricky.
Yeah.
He can say patty, have cake. And Maddie, bake. And she a little it's nothing tricky as shit, man.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
He got in between.
So
flips
does
that I
them
don't hear
tricks, is
nobody
my
do.
question, is
Only
did
got
them
one
tricks
person-
catapult him to the top of this fucking
Only
line?
got one person, I think.
Do
and
them
him
tricks
doing
that
it.
you
Like
keep
that.
talking about
And
catapult him to the
person-
top of the
and
MC
person I
line?
think that got him, that can meet, I don't know, we got him.
Who, Kendrick?
No, it's not,
You said Andre
the only
3000.
person I think can keep up with him as far as flip lip, right?
Wittiness, trickery.
Wittiness,
Yeah.
lyrics, and flow.
So you feeling like that about everybody? Cause people just, they be real hip hop head.
Right.
They don't go off what they going through. Like basically, like somebody top 5, they gonna say. You can tell who they gonna say Kendrick Lamar. They gonna say what need to be said.
Right.
They right a little bit.
Right.
That's why I put Jeezy in there. Jeezy might not say that he's creative, but he creative for us, for certain people, and that come.
I
from
get what
that,
you're
you know
saying.
I'm
He is more
Yeah,
relatable.
it's more relatable.
That's how he makes
really
my top
creative.
5.
Yeah, you
Jeezy.
think about it, Jeezy creative.
He
too,
talked
like
to-
Eminem.
When y'all
people-
say creative, right? This is what I'm gonna try to understand, right? I was saying,
Oh, we gotta wrap up.
I'm from the corner, right? All right, this ain't on tape. This is how much I hear this, right? I'm all family, right?
Yeah.
Half these niggas ain't never do what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't get in the mud, and I ain't trying to take nothing from nobody.
Yeah.
But I don't think they did what I did in doing what I do, the way I'm doing it. The 180 turnaround, right? So I can speak on shit from this.
We gonna have to wrap this up something.
I can speak on it from this perspective.
Storage.
From this perspective. When you have a dude that got a 20-year, 30-year black. He's behind the 8 ball 30 years, not 30 minutes, 30 years. He's way back. He catch up to 30 years. So he catch up to Kumo D flow past that. He catch up to Run DMC flow past that.
Yeah, we gotta.
Oh, this
let's
still being taped?
Yeah, but we gotta wrap because this is shit going on with the technology.
In a nutshell, I didn't think that was on film, but in a nutshell, Eminem is really, I hate to say it, but boy, really top dog.
Yeah, he top dog.
He really top dog. And it's fucked up.
give it to her. They ain't gonna
But
Why is it fucked up? And no, we'll get to that in the next on the next
because he
segment,
had
right?
30 years.
and I'm coming back up here, man.
Yeah, we gonna
Shout
blend
it out.
again. Well, listen, I want to do two things, right? We're gonna do pick your
You hear
poison.
what Big Leek say? Coming back.
Yeah, he
man.
coming back, and he welcome back all the time. This is my
Yes,
youngin',
sir,
right?
yes,
Next
sir.
time I
Bring
had
the
a
beat
shirt,
back.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gonna
Right,
pump.
right.
Listen, two things. We got a joint called Pick Your Poison, right?
You got one?
Yeah, I got one. The one you hit earlier.
All right.
A comfortable yes, right? No, an
Versus-
uncomfortable yes versus a comfortable no. You gotta tell
Man, so
somebody
break it
yes or
down.
no. If
Uncomfortable,
the
yes.
no makes you comfortable, but you telling them yes and puts you in a discomfort. They ask you to do something. Which would you pick?
That should be crazy because I be picking the uncomfortable yes.
That's me most of the time.
Yeah, you gotta put
Mostly
that
all the
You
time.
see what I just said about the both sides, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta step out there sometimes. That's our heart.
Yep.
You got good heart, be like that.
Yep.
It's uncomfortable, yes. Don't
That's
touch
me.
it. Yeah, yes, don't touch it.
But give him what I give him.
Yeah.
Give him what I give
He
you.
say a no is just as important as a yes, man.
Yeah.
Because it sets boundaries and
Gotta do
shit.
that.
You gotta do it.
And it's your space.
It's your
It's
space.
your space. You need that. It's a peace of mind.
Yep.
When I was going through something, I had my oldest brother. I'm in the spot. I got fired from my job and all that. Lost my little phone or whatever. I'm sitting in the spot. He said, man, every time he'd come in, he'd be like, yo, we gonna go to the, trying to go to the strip club, trying to go to the casino. I'd be like, no, I'm chilling. I'm trying to get back. I'm saying, get my
Right.
mind right. After a while, he stopped coming. You know what he explained to me when he said, yeah, I had to stop coming, man. Because that energy, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, that energy was rubbing off on me. So that's your space. You can
Right.
be around somebody. If that energy ain't matching,
Right.
You
got
know
to
what
go.
no do?
You got to go.
Yes and no, real
Protect
quick.
your peace.
What a no do is always keep the yes in gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
When you got kids, I don't know if you do, you don't, but you are a child, right?
Not yet.
When you was a younger child and you ask mom for something or you ask dad for something, you try to play your kids game. Mom say no, I'm gonna go to dad. Dad say I'm gonna go to mom, right? But when mom and dad both put their head together against you, and they say when Leek come to you and ask you for such and such, you gotta stick with me,
See, I want
right? Listen, right? I'm trying to get this point.
Yeah.
The no makes when your mom and dad say yes, gratitude is up here
Yeah,
again.
you like, man, they work together.
But if all you always hear is yes, you would never become grateful. And if all you hear is no all the time, you will only have resentment.
You'll be spiteful, right?
You know what I mean?
Now listen, before we go, give them one more time where they can find you at so
Right.
they can tap in on your music and videos and all.
Big Leek on YouTube or Fat Leek, B-I-G space L-E-E-K on YouTube or Fat Leek, F-A-T space L-E-E-K. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, that's where we doing most of the promoting. Instagram, B-I-G space L-E-E-K 21.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Twitter, I barely be on it, but every time I drop something, I put it on
Yeah,
there.
give me your whole umbrella.
Poconos _21. POCONOS _21.
Listen, that says it all, man.
Yeah.
Big Leek.
Appreciate
I
y'all.
appreciate you. Listen, we
Yeah,
signing off. This Sheen from To The Point, man.
I'm out.
We
Con.
back at you.
Later.
Stay put. Stay put.
Bob Sobino off the Casamigo. 29 Fox Skybox watching the Eagles. I stay away from crowds, I ain't too fond of people. That way I'm nowhere to be found when they drop the Rico. When you mob tied, better watch amigos. Could be Ebo, the top guy to supply the kilos on the cop side. Go lopside like you got cerebral. Do anything to avoid the needle and dodge the Rico.